Welcome everyone to Podjitzu.
We're doing it live.
SPI, aka Steven, or Steven, aka SPI. I messed up the finale, man. And I'm with I'm just kidding. This is Luke. And
Put me on the spot there.
Wait, did you forget your name?
Yeah,
It's Luke.
there we go. It's fine.
So for this episode, we're actually not going to cover news because we have a lot of topics for this episode. Yes, that's right. Topics, plural. How many topics do we have, Luke?
I can count. Number 9. 9.
We have 9 topics. We're going to fly through them all. How do you feel about the music in Ninjago? Because Luke is a musical person. I'm going to give you a background. He's a musical person. He sings. What instruments do you play?
Keyboard, guitar.
Nice.
Just so you know, I'm never going to play that live or on any video of his. So if you guys are asking for that, that's a no. None of that for you. That's the instruments. But yeah, music in Ninjago.
The Weekend Whip.
Yeah, of course.
What do you think of the Weekend Whip?
I think that the Weekend Whip iconic song for Ninjago, yes. Really. Like, you watched Ninjago since the beginning. You know that song. You've heard it so many times. In fact, most people who have never seen Ninjago or have heard that song, they've heard it at some point, if they're making fun of it or whatever. So I don't know if it's nostalgia, but when you really think about it, the song is okay. It has a good back line, a good guitar thing, but I don't want to just sit here reviewing the music. I think that it doesn't really relate to the show.
I mean, in a sense, it's like about training and stuff. It relates to the first episode when Kai is training, I would say, but then it doesn't relate. What about the sound roll? Mm-hmm. Like it changes each season for one thing.
It always is fine. It's perfect. It always seems to mix the Oriental Japanese with the modern style. That was all good. Right. So are we gonna go to our next topic?
Let's get into the hype.
Oh, here's a controversial one.
The Versus series.
We're gonna compete Ninjago against a bunch of other franchises. I think these are all Lego franchises. Yes. Yeah, they are. Oh, wait, except other than one.
One of the biggest
debate, because some people will say, "Oh, it's definitely this show."
Yeah,
and the other people will say, "No way, that show sucks. It's this show," and that's Ninjago versus the Legends of Chima.
Yes, snowball fight.
Snowball fight.
Cragny, is he or not Cragny? What's his name? Cragger. Is he evil? Is he good? Can his sister actually fight and be a good villain?
Probably not. You can definitely see our opinion on this. I mean, I don't hate Chima as much as most people do, but Ninjago is far better.
I think Chima had a really good premise and a really good idea behind it.
But the execution was just
they tried to make
a little bit off.
Too much like a kid's show.
Right. Well, it is a kid's show, of course.
With Ninjago, Sons of Garmadon, for example, the gang is taking over the city. You can tell that you can feel the tension. You can tell that, hey, this is serious. But I think one of the main differences between the shows is definitely the tone.
Yes, Ninjago is serious tone, and Chima is a bit more playful, which is not always a bad thing. Ninjago, of course, has those playful characters. You got Jay.
Yeah.
But really, I think the major difference between the two, it comes down to the way they execute villains.
Ooh, yes.
Ninjago villains. Okay, so
a lot of them are people pick their favorites, and they're I love them. That are they're not that great. But there are others where it's that's my favorite character in the whole show now. I've heard people say that. Like you with Moro.
I love Moro.
And a lot of other people with Moro. I'm trying to think of Garmadon. From
people
the
love
very
Garmadon.
Garmadon was and people still love Garmadon.
Garmadon was the looming figure from the very beginning who we didn't know much about in the prequels. The prequels. And the pilots.
Yeah, and I would say people like him even more now because of the movie.
Yeah, ever since they've done that.
Yeah. Oh, he's funny.
He's funny.
Oh, he's funny. But something that I want to point out, we're not trying to destroy these other and to be oh, these themes are bad. Because
it's possible that there's one of these themes that's better than Ninjago. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah. And we like these themes, but
I just saw one of them, and I'm
Luke
like,
is just
uh-oh.
looking at the last one. The last one's gonna be great.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking. Okay, I'm just gonna say it right now to explain what it is. So one of the last ones that we're gonna cover is Ninjago versus DC movies.
Are we talking just DCEU?
No,
or just in total?
I'm
DC
not
movies?
talking about those. I'm talking about the Lego DC movies.
Oh, see, that makes more sense.
Not like Ninjago is better than Batman. It is, but
No. You guys really hate on the DC movies too much. They're not.
I like Justice League a lot, and people will hate me for that because people hated Justice League.
Yeah, okay.
And I thought Wonder Woman was okay, and people were like, "It was a game changer." I'm like,
"It was a game changer.
It was okay
because it was the first. It was okay." Batman vs Superman was an outcry of this movie is bad.
Yeah.
And then Justice League kind of like not as much outcry because Wonder Woman.
I hope we're not lagging out because there's some. Okay, good. We're not lagging out.
No, we're still good.
Okay. And I'm hyped for Aquaman. We're off topic.
We're really off topic. This happens all the time. It even happens in live streams.
Classic Podjitzu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chima. Final thoughts on Chima versus Ninjago.
Right. So main characters.
Yes, I feel like they aren't as developed in Chima.
Oh, no way. No way.
Like even just like from the first episodes.
Yeah, they show it to you, and Laval probably could have gotten some
he has
development,
some good character development,
part of it,
but it's like his voice.
His voice throws you off.
I get why a lot of people hate it.
It's a bit annoying. Yeah, but yeah, you understand that Lloyd's voice is, to me, his old one sounded like nails on a chalkboard. I could not listen to it. I'm sorry if that offends people. I really don't like his voice.
I liked it, but when he became older, I'm like, so he's hit puberty, but his voice is not.
I don't think you're getting the voices. Yeah. And then we got some development, but really the most developed character was Kragger.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest of the characters were kind of thrown aside. It's just the friends, supporting characters.
Nexo Knights.
Okay.
That was a terrible transition.
Oh, yeah. We probably could have come up with something.
This is why I edited my Podjitzu.
Yeah. Nexo Knights had a good
I really like the premise.
It did. And you know what? You think about it, and you look at the sets, you look at some of the story.
And good voice actors.
It's good.
Too.
And the voice actors
like they brought back Mark Oliver and Vincent Tong, and that was awesome. That got people into it.
Yeah.
And Chronic's voice actor was Lance.
Yes.
Did you know that?
I did know that. Lance was one of my favorite characters, to be honest.
Lance is pretty cool. I'll start season 1. When they got into the fights, it seemed more like Chima because it wasn't necessarily silly, but they weren't serious about it. They were like, okay, we fought these guys. Let's just let them get away.
Yeah.
Make a hero pose, and it's going to be okay.
Well, Lego TV shows are really more like
I like both of these. I'm going to say that. I like Chima. I like Nexo Knights. We're not trying to hate on them, but this is a versus series, so they're going to go down. Like, we have to destroy them because Ninjago's awesome, and like they're going to get demolished by the awesomeness of Ninjago. But they're still pretty lit.
Yeah. Pretty
Was
lit.
that a good description?
Yeah, great.
Okay. Do you have anything you want to say about Nexo Knights?
Well, we compared Ninja villains.
Okay, yeah.
But this time I think I want to say that if the Chima villain, like Kragger, didn't end up making the cut against any of the Ninjago villains, we don't like him that much.
Yeah.
As a villain. Then Jestro, because he's basically the same thing.
I would disagree because he actually like had motive to become evil. He wasn't hypnotized or whatever. He liked him.
Because he wasn't really evil until that book happened. Until then, he was just like, okay, I'll do it.
And then no, because there was time when he was like, yeah, haha, I'm gonna destroy the Nexo Knights. And then in the end, he realized Clay still cared about him and stuff, and he was his friend, and so he turned to the good side, I guess. But then in season 3, this is what got me. Like season 3, he just gets this cloud monster, lightning, boom, villain again. No, they should have had a new villain like they do Ninjago, but they want to keep their voice actors that have been in it already. I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like there were a lot of missed opportunities in Nexo Knights.
Yeah.
And the next great thing, it could have been the next Ninjago easily.
Yeah.
But there were just some decisions that were made and some good decisions.
Yeah.
Like, I think Nexo Knights outweighs Chima, for sure. I think so.
There are some parts of Chima that I really liked and some parts of Nexo Knights that I liked. And I liked that probably more than Nexo Knights.
Season 3, really? Sure. I'd always say
it was short, and that's one problem. But the point is that they got to the point in season 3, the crawler stuff. Is that season 2 or season 3?
Season 2.
Okay, that's what I meant. Season 2.
Yeah, that's my favorite too.
Yeah, okay. I liked in season 3 building up to somebody else was going to be leader. Did you watch that part? Or
yeah,
I didn't finish season 4. I maybe should have, but I finished season 3 up to that point where like Clay, he knew he was going to become Clay basically, and so Murloc was talking to somebody. He was like, "You can be the new leader and all of that." And I was like, "What if it was Axel?" And I was hyped because I was like, they could actually make him. They could actually develop him. Because the problem I feel like with some of these characters is that they're
one-sided.
Yeah, they're kind of static and just. It's like somebody come up with a description for a character and that's all they stick to. They're like, oh, it's a hot-headed character, so he's just angry all the time. That's all he does. Oh, it's some guy who.
It's a big, strong brute who's not very smart. So
he's Axel, and that's all he did. And I thought Axel had a lot of potential, and I was like, okay, they could actually turn into one of their best developed characters if they make him leader and actually give him a better purpose.
And if we think about how Ninjago handled that, the whole first season handled that perfectly.
Yeah.
They went into each ninja's story, developed their personalities, so they had different sides. And throughout the seasons, they kept developing them because each ninja had their own season. And honestly, if they would have made really good decisions in the first few seasons of Nexo Knights, it could still be going, and we'd have seasons of each of the Knights.
Luke, I just got a really good idea, and the Nexo Knights writers should contact me. I might not even say if they actually did contact me and made me a writer, because they should, and it shouldn't end because this idea is good. Hear me out. What if Macy...
No, you shouldn't do this. We could get paid.
You know how Macy always hates that her parents are making her the princess and everything? They die.
Whoa.
So she has to be the queen, and she has to rule it.
Whoa.
But as a threat, and they want to kill her. So the Nexo Knights are like protectors.
But she's still a Nexo Knight?
And let's say one of the Nexo Knights has to be her bodyguard. And, you know.
Oh.
There's actually a relationship in that.
I see.
And then let's say a play thing happens again.
Huh.
Because why not? And it's better. Either Lance or Axel, I feel like, should have been leader in that. Because if Lance was leader, like, he doesn't stick to the rules. It would take him out of his element. Axel, definitely. He wouldn't know what to do. So I feel like good character.
Honestly, what if Macy became the leader?
She's all right. Well, that's why I'm saying queen. Because I don't know how it would work with the knights.
Yeah.
But as queen, then she'd have to lead everyone.
Yeah, everyone. The whole kingdom, she'd have to struggle with the responsibilities and with the response of the kingdom.
Yeah. Okay. Should we move on to the next topic?
Yep.
This one is not going to be that long. It's just some points.
Yeah.
Ninjago versus
actual real life
martial art ninjas. Yes.
Because ninjas did exist. Yes, they did.
Yes. Is there anything that you want to talk about before I get to...
Ninjas don't have golden weapons that allow them to control elemental forces. That doesn't usually happen.
I'd say let's focus on like the martial arts of ninja.
So they seem to be a lot more sneaky than the ninja are usually.
Yeah.
Ninjas seem to be more get in fast and then get out. Do their mission, then get out.
Yeah.
Whatever they're doing, whether that's... to make this not PG, killing someone.
Or they were assassins.
Yeah.
Guys. Kai like leaves the team.
Yay.
Or not leaves the team altogether, but like leaves them on a mission, and the team is like, that guy, what is he doing?
Where did he go?
That was the first episode.
Yep.
They're digging in the wrong spot. The map's backwards. It's stupid, Sammy Kai. Yeah, and Spinjitzu, I know that's not much of a martial art, but it's good that they actually are coming up with their own forms of martial art, I guess.
To be honest, though,
And a lot
apart
of times,
from the glowy spinning, at the beginning of this series, when the pilots first happened and Kai learned Spinjitzu and he did the training, that was actual martial arts.
Yeah.
Jump up,
Kick
back, whip around, and spin. That's still.
And do the weekend whip.
No.
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 Oh, the Ninjago movie. Actually, this is one thing I feel like it did well. They actually incorporated martial arts in it pretty well.
Oh yeah.
Like with the stunt people, Jackie Chan got martial artists and they did martial arts, and then so they filmed that and they did an animation while looking on that, and they basically incorporated the fighting into the animation and recreated it in Lego, and it was pretty cool. And I like how they did the martial arts in that. Ninjago, not really as much, but yeah. I knew
it is.
I knew we were gonna have interruptions.
Dang it. Okay.
Oh,
it's fine.
It's fine. We have 24 minutes. We're actually flying by these pretty well.
Okay, through chat.
Introduce the next one.
Yeah.
The next one. It's funny because I was actually doing a You Have Been Challenge today with Malik, a Bionicle building competition. So now I'm going to talk about why Ninjago is better than Bionicle, because Malik and I were we were about to have a debate, honestly, today. So now I want to get into the debate itself. Why Ninjago versus Bionicle? Why is it not better? All that stuff. So.
Oh no.
We're being invaded.
Oh no.
This is Mr. Cameraman.
Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Hey, Mr. Cameraman, do you like Bionicle? Okay.
Okay. Cameraman was here.
Yeah. So, Bionicle, the show itself, like the new show, was not that developed. It was. I don't even have to get into it because people know that it's not that good. The original movies, though, were pretty good.
In the pods. I used to watch this over and over and over again. I loved the heck out of it. The
chemistry with the team members, and it was. The thing is, though, you can see some similarities between, let's say, the elements, for example.
Oh yeah, duh. The Toa elements and the Ninja elements.
Yeah,
they're the same, except for a few that were kind of pointless, but they still existed because they had to.
Yeah, water didn't exist at first, and then it did. Air didn't exist at first, and then it did. Moral win.
Yeah.
Why was there stone?
I know.
Why was there
That's what I'm saying. It was the most.
Why was it made me angry? Okay, yeah. It's okay. Earth. I mean, I guess
think there was nature.
Earth was forest. Dirt and forest and all that, and then stone is supposed to be the actual Earth.
Right. Physical
rocks.
Earth rather than
nature.
Yeah.
So it's nature.
Then they should have just called it nature and Earth.
So Earth in Bionicle is not Earth, even though Earth is an element in Bionicle. It's stone.
But it's not Earth. No. I'm confused.
You. And nature is not nature, it's Earth. So Colin
that one bearded guy. Yay, in the hot tub.
Cole is the master of nature, apparently, according to Bionicle.
You heard it here first, folks.
What? Okay, you made me think of something. Why did Belobo attack Jay when he was in the bathtub? I'm off topic, but
the hot tub.
You made me think of it.
Listen, season 4 was hilarious. He's just sitting there chilling, and some bearded guy goes, "Trash."
No, it wasn't.
It's season 4. This is not okay.
I don't even think they can detect that in the video.
Probably not.
He said, "I'm watching you." I'm making slurping sounds.
No.
About Bionicle, I'm not sure what points I want to make because they're very different, and I feel like Bionicle doesn't exactly know their age range. They didn't understand it too well, and so Ninjago kind of did it right. They did it better.
Overweight.
We're being watched. We are.
And now a word from our sponsor. Come over here, John.
There are 2 people that invaded.
Sponsored to by Walgreens. Go get drugs.
No, always. We are in no way sponsored by Walgreens.
I'm sponsored by Walgreens.
Okay, listen. Friendly Android Studios.
Ninjago's just better.
You're right. It is a good question, but I think I know who attacks their enemy when they're in the bathroom. Guess what?
John.
Probably because they're so unsuspecting if they're in the bathroom.
This is
So that's an easy way to take them down. Moron. You moron.
Apparently, it's live.
Yeah.
It's live, dude.
How many people are watching right now? Okay.
I think that honestly, just in general, Ninja would attack someone when they're in the bathroom.
Yeah.
For sure. Because that's like the easiest way to take them down. They're unsuspecting. Easy.
You can't have a good point throughout your point.
Hey,
Shut up, the burning baka.
Shut up.
Oh god. Get out of here, burning baka.
This man's my sidekick.
Mister, I haven't uploaded in like 3 years.
I had tomorrow.
I had to upload for him.
You uploaded tomorrow?
You tripping, boy.
No, I had to edit his
Let's
video.
go.
Okay.
Okay.
This,
Next up.
this next one.
Oh no!
Lego Ninjago versus
Oh
Friends.
no!
Friends.
Like
I have
friends.
no friends.
Neither do I. Let's
Why
be real.
did they make mini dolls in the first place?
It was a
Mini-
dumb idea from the beginning.
And,
Mini
and
dolls?
why are they making everything pink? They could have made this for both girls and boys.
No.
No, think about it,
What?
because there's a such thing as bronies. So
Bronies, yeah, bro. Bro, my new gang's called Bronies.
No.
Bros,
No.
bronies.
Then
No,
watch
but
Friends.
FBI. Bronies are weird.
No,
No
no.
offense,
You called me
but
weird.
they're weird.
I'm a
Call me
drone.
weird.
I'm a
Call me
drone.
weird. Yeah, boy.
No, no,
Yeah, I'm calling you weird.
We gotta jump in.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm being harassed.
No. I'm a
Someone call the police.
You can't call me.
I'm talking to you, Brick Boss Bennett. Call the police.
no, don't.
No, actually, please do.
No.
So they can take me back.
Help
Okay.
them.
Without me having to swim.
I'm kidnapped and forced to do
But
this somehow.
the main reason why Ninjago is better. Here's the reason why Ninjago is better than Friends. Cause Friends only has
Women.
It's accurate, but way too big.
if half of the viewers in Ninjago, half were female. I think more male. I'm sorry.
No, it's probably like 75%.
There is a mini doll with Kai hair.
That's actually
I
what
just
Kai
realized
should have
that.
looked like in the
Yes,
beginning.
yes. Ninjago was in the Lego movie, in a way.
Say,
This is
I know,
Ninjago
like,
versus, we've covered this before, the Unikitty show. The depression.
Yes!
I know it's a touchy subject, but
I'm
what do you
not
want to
okay
talk
with
to us
it.
about?
I'm sorry. You're gonna make a show based off a Lego movie character.
But not like Emmett or somebody.
No. Metalbeard, man.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Metalbeard.
No, you're actually right. I'm
It
not
should
even
have
being
been
sarcastic.
Metalbeard.
Why
They
not
should have
sell
done
it?
some kind of pirate theme, and
Yeah.
it would have been no. They had to do Unikitty.
Why not? Why not
No.
Silverbeard? Yeah. What about that, huh? You're being racist
What
against.
about Blackbeard? We need
Yeah.
a Blackbeard.
Yeah. Now we're just quoting.
Sorry, Mom.
Now we're
Please go.
I actually
Please
Alright,
go.
I've seen
Okay,
Going to
peace
an
out.
episode Kitty
Happy Meal.
before,
I haven't seen any
but
of them.
not completely, not with sound, because I was exercising in my school's like gym area. I was just like on a treadmill or something, and they were playing Unikitty on the TV, like in the exercise.
Oh wait,
And
this
I
is a
saw
great
it.
idea, Brick Boss Bennett. You have a great idea.
Benny
a Benny show.
Yeah, because then they could bring back Lego Space.
You could really do anything with the Lego
Yeah.
movie, and you decided, hey, we're gonna do Unikitty.
No, Metalbeard and Benny.
Space
Pirate.
Pirates.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Benny builds a spaceship, and then Metalbeard pilots the spaceship, and they go on adventures through space.
Transition here. Mixels had sets.
Oh yeah, Mixels had
I have
sets.
never seen Mixels, so I'm not.
You haven't seen the show?
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I
Okay. You're the person.
I wasted an hour of those mini episodes on demand,
Ninjago
and I
versus
did say
Mixels.
wasted an hour of my life. I mean,
They weren't
it's
good?
kind of like comedic, I
Oh.
guess, but really you're kind of just laughing because you have to.
Okay.
Funny, like it's not really gonna make you laugh. like, oh, that was funny. It's more like nervous laughter. I see what they did there, but I'm not really getting this whole thing. So Mixels overall, it's kind of a weird concept from the beginning.
Yeah, not much plot to it.
No, not really.
It's just made for comedy and toys. I feel actually, out of all these that we've covered, I would rank them. Okay, well, Ninjago is number one.
Ninjago.
Bionicle, I think, would be number 2.
Wait a minute, we haven't one yet.
Okay,
we went off topic with it, but we didn't like actually talk about it.
Okay, the last one is a show of movies. The DC.
Any Lego DC
movies,
cinematic content.
I mean, they're usually focused on
Batman, the Justice League, whatever.
And we're not talking about like the Lego.
No, not Batman. Necessarily the Lego Batman.
Like the animated one. There's like the one where Lex Luthor. There's the one with the Justice League. I think Cyborg has to like stop.
I know a few Lego DC movies have basically just been copy pasting cutscenes from the Lego Batman video and the Lego DC video games.
Huh.
Wait, has there ever been a DC video? No, it's always been Batman.
Huh. I actually really like the Legion of Doom one. I think that would be the best one. I remember the one where Lex Luthor ran for president. That's what I mentioned those. Mm-hmm. There's also one where back in time, like I think Wonder Woman was like a cave woman or something. I can't
That's
remember.
A bit inaccurate, but yeah.
Was that what it was?
No, it's just inaccurate to lore, really.
Oh.
That doesn't matter.
There's a Lego Aquaman movie coming out soon. Ooh.
Lego Aquaman.
Big question. Is it the blonde like the...
Yes. Is it the blonde Aquaman or is it Jason Momoa?
Jason Momoa.
You gotta get Jason Momoa to play Lego Aquaman.
The Lego Batman movie. I feel like they got a lot of inspiration from Hishi. Because I'm Batman.
Because I'm Batman. Okay, to be fair, Hishi was not the first thing that did that.
Yeah,
a lot of people used that joke before How It Should Have Ended did. How It Should Have Ended just made it popular.
It made it better.
Yeah.
Batman go. DC movies. I'm trying to think of what else there was. I felt, okay, instead of talking about the movies themselves, let's talk about the style, the tone. How does it relate to Ninjago? Well, not relate, but like compare.
Yeah, the tone. They're actually pretty similar because overall it's a pretty serious tone, but they still throw in a lot of like
gags,
especially the DC movies.
Jokes.
It seems like mostly a joke. It's not really any serious stuff. It's just the joke. But that's not saying it's bad. Comedy isn't always a bad thing. And in the DC Lego movies, I'd say that it's their successes.
I would say
their comedy is good.
Yeah, I would say that they are some of the better ones on this list, with like how they establish the tone, how they work, and
hold up,
what is happening in the chat?
Because I'm Ant-Man, I am Groot.
Because I'm the mechanic.
I am the mechanic.
Hacksaw, I love that. Because I'm Hacksaw.
I am Hacksaw.
I am Hacksaw.
No, we're not bringing him in this. What about Mr. Narrator, guys? Show him some love.
No, he's stuck in a flash drive.
Oh, dang it!
Until season 2.
Oh, wow. You're going to make a Mr. Narrator cinematic universe?
There already is
MNCU?
There already is one. Well, actually, in Villainy 3, there is a realm of Mr. Narrator does stuff, so that means... So, Students of Ninjutsu...
Wait. So, Villainy has a realm Mr. Narrator does stuff.
Mr. Narrator does stuff is a realm in Ninjago.
Confirmed.
And Shia LaBeouf exists, because he was created by the Tornado of Creation. Okay, Luke, we have 5 minutes. I would say let's rank all of these things we've talked about.
Ninjago wins.
Basically, wrap up Podjitzu. Okay, I'm just going to look through these 8. I mean, that's messing me up. 8. I'd say number 1. So obviously, Ninjago's at the top, because I think it's better than all of these. No offense if you like any of these above Ninjago. I'm not trying to, say your opinion's wrong. I don't think. I'll just stop talking. Okay, getting on to the ranking.
Yeah.
2, I'm going to have to say Bionicle. Because I feel like it survived for a long time. And it just...
really long time.
It went really well.
Franchise.
And, the movies were good. Okay, I'll do my listening, and I guess you could do yours or something. You convince me. DC movies. Because they have some bad moments where it's a gag or whatever.
Kind of cringe.
But, yeah, basically. but they have a good tone, I guess, and good stories. The dark side's cool in them. Pretty easy.
DC was trying.
Shut up.
Okay, 3
Marvel
and 4.
fans who can't understand you can.
3
like
is
both.
Chima,
What's up, homies? We're back.
and 4
Yeah.
is Nexo Knights for me because of the points established in the video.
Right.
5.
You have to choose between
5.
3 really bad ones. You
I have
should
not seen Mixels.
do Unikitty since it's the one we seem to think has.
I think
potential.
Unikitty has potential, so I'm gonna say Unikitty.
Shut up, John.
Okay, and then I'm gonna say Friends because it's actually about talking humans, and they could make it good. Mixels, I have not seen it, but I don't want to, so I'm putting it last. I'm sorry.
It's going.
If you like Mixels,
I
good
can't
job.
believe you rated Friends above Mixels. I can't even do
Oh, no.
that. I have a few modifications. Oh, Malik's gonna hate me. I rank Ninjago above Bionicle.
Well, I did too. I rank Ninjago above everything.
Oh.
I love my Ninjago.
Oh shoot! I also rank the DC movies, the Lego ones, above Bionicle, purely because DC movies are still going. Bionicle's done.
Yeah,
There's
that's a good point.
I need to put Friends below Mixels. I
That's-
need
that's
to.
fair.
I cannot
That's-
bear
that's
Friends.
fair, 'cause you've
I can
actually
bear
seen
Mixels, but I cannot bear them
No,
and see it.
I
can't.
think Friends has more potential than Mixels. That's why I.
Well, Mixels has no potential because it's done. There's no points.
John and Mr. Cameraman are just looking at us with weird faces. Okay.
Wow.
Weird.
Okay.
Let's outro this thing. Okay, Luke, for the last time in a Podjitzu, can you give us one of your great improv
Timmy's.
endings?
Oh, our
Yeah,
improv endings. Okay.
Remember to subscribe.
Yeah, also.
We have
Okay, listen. I'm just gonna say right now, as the ending, Brick Boss Bennett, I'm concerned and afraid. Goodbye. End of the stream.
How do I end this? That's the ending.
Just stop it at the end.